Alright.
So.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I never seen
Nor
you
I
before in
you,
my
but
life.
it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Who you
So
think
I
I'm
take
working
it you
for?
weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind.
Tell me what's happening. I could help you.
When I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with Bimo. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be
She's married to
exposed?
a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Balin threatened you himself.
One of his fighters, a woman named Miaja, she's the one who threatened to expose me. They have
What evidence
letters.
does she have?
Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get those letters back.
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the Proving. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
What do you wish of me?
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the Proving today?
I like to fight as Lord Harmon's
Well, that's a
champion.
surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You may call me
We'll just
Cody.
you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first
What?
round.
My name is
To
4
start.
letters.
Looks
Who
like
will be
Swern's
fighting?
drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
What are the rules of the Proving?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts.
Aw.
You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium enhanced
No low
weapons
blows.
in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are you waiting
Go down
for? I
to the
want to
ring,
fight.
then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aituk and our future King Balin.
For the glory of
First
Haramon.
warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Yes. No. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Do it. No. And I'm off. All right. And I'm off.
Don't never go to win!
Yes. All right. And I'm off. Yes. And I'm off. All right. And I'm off. Do it. Yes. And I'm off. All right. And you'd think that we wouldn't just be standing there, but
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suwern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Next,
Who's my next
you're
opponent?
up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
Just
All
point me
right,
to the
then.
ring.
I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor
You fall. First
Hello,
warrior to
hello.
fall is vanquished. Fight!
time for more practice. Going. Yes. All right. And I'm off. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Going. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Going. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Going. All right. And I'm off.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who's my
Now,
next
this bout
opponent?
should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin? All
Just
right,
point me to
then.
the ring.
I'll see you out there.
cut out her own tongue.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Hieromont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
For the future King Hieramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
All right. And I'm off. Going. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. All right. Yes. All right. And I'm off.
Okay, now what?
The winner is the Grey Warden! Hieramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent? This should
Who's
be
my
a
next
good
opponent?
match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin? All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valance.
I choose Morrigan.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Be wary.
Going. All right. And I'm off. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. Yes.
Where?
And I'm off.
What do you wish of me?
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Hieramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Ready to win the title.
Choose wisely. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Naidukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Hieramont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questioned. The throne will never leave House Ayduken.
I dedicate my triumph to Hieramant's victory.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Now let's
Come on, announce me as winner. We're all down.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont. The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the Provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action. Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way. Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the Provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. I'll be here.
Not bad for a surface.
When my arm heals, you watch out.
How do I get out of here, actually? Oh, it's right here. No.
Congratulations, Warden.
We are at your service.
Is there something you need? It is no trouble.
I can't believe it! The ancestors
All right.
You have a barbed tongue, Morrigan. Why do you treat others in this way?
I owe you no explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, please, guide me.
You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil.
You were too transparent, old one.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with Darcy.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you
Don't
need
let the comm
trolls?
fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they made their move on the surface.
But I thought the vermin never went up that far except at...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Are the Darkspawn
course
the only
not.
danger in these towns?
Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no dwarves
A
past
few
this point?
outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. It's an
Legion of the
independent
Dead.
company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Into
You
the
let me
deep
pass?
roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
I should go.
For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues.
If you're looking for Lord Dulin Forender, you'll find him at Tapstones, taking his evening.
We are honored by your trust.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No who...
Insufficient skill. You gotta be kidding me.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
If you're looking for Lord Dulin Forender, you'll find him at Tapstones, taking his evening drink.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to Henry's memory.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change.
Royal Palace. Maybe he's here.
We should do something.
What the piss?
Yes. All right. Yes. Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Going.
Diamond quarter. Where is he?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Not happening.
I don't care about the prince. I care about the king. I don't care about that peasant prince.
You're awfully bold, walking right up to me after coming out against Prince Balin and the Proving. You do know who I am, right? I'm Vartag Gavorn, the prince's chief advisor. Well, you have an unusual way of showing it. Why would the prince possibly meet with someone who came out publicly against him?
Unlike your other spies.
Had you come to us first, Harrimont would have suspected you. But now, he has no reason to think you're anything other than his champion. On the proving grounds and off.
What are you doing? You gave Lord Harrimont your word.
My lady, you do not know Harrimont as we do. Long has he plotted to steal the throne from the Idukans.
And they say your prince killed his own brother and father. It seems it is only Lord Harrimont's influence that prevented him from profiting from his crime.
Keep your companion under control. I would hate to see her thrown into the deep roads because of a cultural misunderstanding.
Harrimont seems an honorable man. This Prince Balin will not even deign to speak with you. Why should you help him?
So,
I just want to slow my
agreed then? You will infiltrate Harrimont's ranks for us? For your treaty, right? I heard about that. Sure. If Balin's king, he'll help you against the Blight. If it turns out you helped him get there. If you really want Balin's trust, you'll have to prove your loyalty to Harrimont as just an act. What has he asked you to do next? Then find out and come tell me. If you want to be of use to the prince, this is your chance to prove it. Stay away from Lord Helmi and Lady Dace. I'm sure we can find a better way to prove your worth. I look forward to seeing you again.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desher's lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence,